giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
Hello everyone and welcome to Mediacom News Leaders. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Carol Kelly. Joining us today from the Alzheimer's Association of East Central Iowa, and Drobot. And welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Carol.
As a lot of nonprofit organizations, you depend on volunteers. Can we talk to you a little bit about what volunteering opportunities are available?
Yes, absolutely. You know, I come on here a lot and I talk about different things. I talk about our programs and I talk about our Walk to End Alzheimer's and different things like that. But all of that takes a huge volunteer base that we utilize throughout the year. And so we have many opportunities across the spectrum, from just day of events that you can show up and jump in and help, to support group facilitators that help facilitate our support groups. They're on 19 counties. To office work, all different types of volunteer opportunities.
Is there a time commitment that you need to have?
You know, actually time commitment varies. Support group facilitation probably once a month for a couple hours a month is all we ask. Day of event, we usually just ask you to show up and we give you something to do and you do it. And but you can make a commitment to do things on a regular basis as well. So we want to be flexible with people's times because people are very busy. So,
do people need to have specific experience when they're volunteering?
You know, we're not asking anybody to have any specific volunteering experience. We just want you to embrace our cause, want to help people that are suffering from Alzheimer's disease or their families in some way or another. So if there's anything, we do training. So for our support group facilitators, we do a training for them. The people that we ask to help out with our health fairs and to give out information to the public, we also train them to what we have available. So we do a lot of trainings as well. We're not going to leave you hanging.
Do you find that a lot of the volunteers that choose to support are ones that have experience with Alzheimer's disease?
You know, I think people become passionate about a cause because they've been affected. And so I do feel like a lot of people come forward in some way or another to want to help if they have a family member that's diagnosed or a spouse, or we even have early stage people who want to get the word out themselves to say, I have this and this is what this means and this is how we proceed. And so we have a volunteer that helps us with our programs, and he has the early stage Alzheimer's disease, and he goes out to the community and tells his story and talks and educates the public too.
How easy is it to sign up and to volunteer?
You know, all we ask is that you give us a call at our office. We have our volunteer coordinator, Sally Timmer, and you can call and leave a message and she will get back to you. It's at our number at our local office, 319-294-9699, and we'd be happy to talk to you about all the array of volunteer opportunities we have available.
Of course, you mentioned the Walk to End Alzheimer's. That's a big event that you do, obviously, every single year, but you are always continually behind the scenes working at raising funds and raising awareness. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. So we have a number of fundraising events besides just our large Walk to End Alzheimer's that we do throughout the year. We have a ladies' night coming out. We have a golf outing that we could always use some extra hands at. We just finished up our Reason to Hope luncheon. We're doing our longest day events in June. So there's all types of those type of volunteer opportunities, and then we have our care and support activities that we need volunteers to help with as well. So
let's hear about the success. The volunteers that come out and say, you know, this really means a lot for me to help the organization.
You know, I think it really does. When you step in and you see what you're doing to help others, even if it's just raising funds or working with caregivers or just even educating the public so that they have a better understanding when they either run across that situation themselves or find somebody that does, they feel like they've helped and made a difference. And making a difference is what matters.
And so you did say it's not just 1 hour, it's the time that you want to commit. Tell us about how someone could learn a little bit more about some of the trainings and how to get started.
Absolutely. So you just need to give us a call and we can send out some information. We can have a conversation over the phone. I've had lots of people call and say, I want to help in some way. What can I do? Some people have very specific skills that can be used, and other people just want to show up and help. So we can help you through that.
Where to go for more information?
You can give our office a call, 319-294-9699.
Always a pleasure, Ann. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Carol. Appreciate it.
This has been Mediacom News Leaders, your opportunity to get the full story from the most reliable sources, exclusively on Mediacom News Leaders.